Welcome to my late night thoughts. So, I think for the past few months I've been thinking and reflecting on my life. One of the things I've been asking myself is, am I loving myself? And then, I realized, I kind of had a different perspective of loving myself. And initially I thought, just having to know what I want in life, chasing after the things that I want to do, taking care of my body, just eating healthily. And I think this was kind of my initial idea of loving myself. On the outside I kind of seem like I love myself, but actually when I've been thinking about it for these past few months, actually I realized that I started questioning myself. Am I really loving myself to the best that I can? And that actually I'm not. So I think loving myself recently has been more of prioritizing my needs first, learning to say no when I don't feel like doing something. Usually it's not that I have a terrible time saying no, but usually I just say yes because technically I could just fit in people according to my schedule, and when I really cannot fit them in, I'll tell them. But I think recently what I've been trying is more of, if I don't want to do something or I don't really feel like hanging out, even though I have time, I just say no. Yeah. And okay, to be honest, initially I did feel some guilt at first. Then after a while I think actually I don't think people are thinking as much as I thought they would be if I just say no. Technically they would just understand, he's busy or doesn't feel like hanging out today. Yeah. Then I think also what loving myself more recently means to me is to place myself first, prioritize my needs, my wants, the things that I want to do, just get the things that I want, and do things that makes me happy and satisfied internally. And so I think also another point that I've come to realize, something that I really want to do is to start living as the main character in my life. And I was just thinking, sometimes we often get too distracted with trying to fulfill people's expectations, needs around us, and that we often forget about our own needs. And I think most importantly, we also forget sometimes we are too caught up with people's opinion about us. And then actually I've come to realize, why are we so fixated on what people think, what their opinions and thoughts about us, Actually, it doesn't matter. I think what matters is our own opinion of us, like how we think about ourselves, how we perceive ourselves. And I think for me, I think one of the things that I want to try to do recently is being the main character in my own life. I mean, I've kind of tried being the main character in my life, but like I think subconsciously I wasn't really doing it. But I think for me, I just want to be more intentional in being the main character of my life. So like I've been thinking, if I been trying to imagine myself as a movie character, and like if I'm the viewer and watching my life right now, is it exciting? Am I living as the main character? Yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, our lives, our own individual lives, is our own movie. Yeah, and like when that thought struck me, like, man, yeah, I think I could live a more exciting life, a life that focuses more about me and not just people around me. Yeah. Also, I think another thought that I have recently is I think we shouldn't be like stingy with ourselves. So what I mean by this is not discounting or like undervaluing our own thoughts, our needs, and like how we reward ourselves. I think for me, like recently I've been trying to learning to be more kind to myself and rewarding myself more too. I think things like just buying things that I want, and like also buying things I need. I mean, one of the things I've learned is like it's okay to like just spend more on yourselves. I mean, I'm not encouraging you to like spend on like luxury items all the time, but I think once in a while, I think it's fine. If it makes you happy, yeah, go for it. I mean, but also do spend smartly. Yeah. Then I think also learning how to see yourself as a high value person, treasure. Yeah. Like I think we should learn to start seeing ourselves as someone important. Like prioritize ourselves first before anything else. And like something I've learned, like if we prioritize and am able to like take care of our needs, take care of our like self first, then I think I've realized that only then we can know how to like take care of others. Yeah. So yeah, I mean, it's something I've been trying to like place in my values since young. Like learn how to take care of yourself first before you are able to take care of others. I think what I was missing out was I think like sometimes I was a bit stingy with myself. Like just ignoring how I feel both physically and mentally. At times, like to me, it was like always just going for it, no matter how tired or exhausted I feel, I'll just keep pushing myself. Yeah, and like I think that was kind of the image that I gave of myself, of like taking care of myself. But actually, when I look back now, I think like sometimes I wasn't really taking care of myself to the best that I can. Yeah, so like, yeah, so recently for me, when I feel tired or I don't feel like doing anything, I've learned to like just rest and do nothing. Yeah, and I felt like it kind of like healed me both physically and mentally, and that it's okay to take rest. Yeah, and usually we need rest for us to recover, and then also like we need rest to grow. Yeah, and like physically, rest is important. Yeah, so I've been learning how to do those. I'll take mental rest and physical rest. So like yeah, like I don't have to always be doing something or like really pushing myself, squeezing myself dry. And I think I've learned how to take it a bit more easy. Yay! Yeah, so, and I hope like if any of you is like going through the same things, similar things that I've been going through, I hope to encourage you to like just take a step back, learn to let go, just relax, and love yourself. And yeah, let me know what's on your thoughts about your life recently, and yeah, just feel free to share with me. And I hope this speaks to some of you, and I'll see you guys again soon.